Oh, yes, I am finally live after... Yeah, my graphics drivers apparently crashed. Because, yeah, good fun and all that. Which, after the day I've had at work, I'm not exactly happy. I'm not exactly in a good place, so I apologise if that comes across in the stream. Alright, anyway. Been a while since I played this. It was I think the last time I played this was back when it released back in October 2024. So
Got a question about the operation? Descendant, a quick word before the briefing. The guide is only a strategic tool. I tolerate her under the condition she does not cross a line, but I don't consider her to be one of us. She is essentially data, and data can be manipulated by external factors, or even by itself. We should never see it as being at the same level as those of us who have fought together against the enemy, and built our trust in each other in the process. Keep that in mind, and you'll be the best teammate anyone could ask for. That being said, this operation was expertly handled. I trust you to keep up the good fight, Descendant. As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location.
The location is inside the Vulgus munitions factory. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces have been conducting stealth reconnaissance, but time is running out.
Once you've completed preparations, join Sharon and look for traces of the Ironheart.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
okay, so where are we going? I don't know. I assume this is right. I don't know. Okay. These loading screens are an absolute pain. Alright. When it wants to. Just keep going backwards. It's okay, it's increasing. Okay.
Deactivating active camouflage. Sorry, I wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage. It feels like my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me. The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clues we need to track it. They're kind of like footprints that the Ironheart leaves behind, wherever it goes. I've compared the location of these footprints to the recon intel. We should find more conclusive data as we continue to follow the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your receive. The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the archy of descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted. Once I've dealt with my personal target, then I'll ask you to remove the pain.
You refer to the Vulgus you were pursuing.
Descendant, this is a Vulgus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for the munitions factory are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records.
Okay. Right, so you have to go backwards just to go forwards, okay. 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 Right, I think that's all that. Okay. What's hitting me? Oh! There you are!
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone.
Okay.
At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
Alright then. Okay. I've definitely been playing too much Space Marine 2. I keep trying to zoom in with my middle mouse button. Okay, I've done this one. It's this one and this one. Let's go this way.
reconnaissance indicates this is a Vulgus weapon processing facility. To analyze the particle flow, we need to take a closer look inside.
Okay.
The Vulgus are disrupting the particle flow. Please eliminate the descendant.
Okay. Okay.
More enemies. I'm detecting signals from multiple Vulgus.
Okay.
This attack is relentless. Where are all their forces coming from?
Okay. I'm guessing you're spawning them in. Okay. Okay.
Strange. We've already destroyed the barracks. There must be another military facility somewhere.
Judging by the particle flow, the Ironheart came through here and was moving somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
HQ.
Ah,
While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Corell board. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it.
okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why
Okay,
the
love
Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Okay. I've done those. I guess it's this one next. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's try this. There we go.
I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the wastewater in this zone. Can you confirm?
Okay.
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide?
Oh.
You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then
Okay.
we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
Oops. Ah, I hate this. Oops. I really do not like platforming. Ah! Ah! I need to get one more, don't I? Okay. What? Ah. Oh well, at least I got here. Oh, I need to restart it. Why is my grapple launcher just randomly cutting out?
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts
Oh.
and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately.
Okay.
I have a place in mind.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Okay. Am I even going the right way? I think so. Oh, right. Oh. Okay. Hey guys.
Descendant, I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arche, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed that my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Vulgas have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
How the chuff do I get up?
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses.
Okay.
This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area.
Okay. Oh. Okay, this is... Yeah. This is just serious sun mechanics.
Has deactivated the nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
Okay. 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 Oh, that didn't work. But I got here. Okay.
This is believed to be a Vulgus bioengineering facility.
Okay.
Remember the wastewater treatment plant where we found iron heart particles?
Yeah.
The wastewater pipes from there connect to this facility. We can figure out what these bastards have been up to when we take a look around. Look for a Vulgus terminal to access it.
Be careful, Descendant. I've identified multiple Vulgus signals inside the facility. Expect random hostile encounters.
Okay. 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 Right. Okay. Oh.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of
Okay.
it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the iron-hard particles.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
Oh,
Keep going. Keep going.
there are iron-hard particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, the energy extracted from the iron heart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper solution. The Vulgus genes and Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even a Vulgus could have endured it.
That's why there were iron heart particles in the wastewater.
Okay.
But Guide, one of the experiment chambers is empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something like survive this are close to 0%. But I cannot be sure.
Loading. Okay. Okay. Bossman tanky. Okay. Right. No. No. Okay. Right, let's speak to guide. Source of the pulse. Right.
I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place. And they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Okay.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
Let's do it private. Or at least try to. Right. Let's see how we get on.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape if you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment records. According to these records, the facility you're in is the private laboratory of General Mayne on the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corella Neyman might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon,
Awaiting your transmission.
the traces of the Ironheart detected here. They're... never mind.
No hiding.
I will let you know after
Hiding
I
is
perform
cheating.
further analysis.
Okay, guide. They've synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart.
Yeah, sure,
I can
whatever.
modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them.
Okay. Okay. Where are they? Okay.
Alarms disabled. Strange. I'm sure they
Okay.
wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Eamon were actually here.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor. Turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
Oh. Got to reload. Got to reload.
Loading.
Okay. Okay.
Loading.
All right. Okay. Okay. Go. Oh, okay. That'll do. I'll take a level skip.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
The Legion will become greater through the Ironheart. Rise, my warriors. Is your life walk? Stand in the battle. Understand that God.
Okay.
Not rogue submits to Lord Corell's command. The Ironheart will initiate the data reversion.
Okay.
It cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are...
Alzarok.
I see you found the experiment records. Seems I was found. Yes, I found Lord Corell's vanguard.
Okay. Come on. Come on.
Lord Corell said you would come. I am to bring him your heads.
Okay. I'm low on health, but I should be fine.
Descendant.
Damn it. power's already gone then.
So this is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Iron Heart. We
Okay.
must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
Go. Ah. These controls are a little tricky. Okay. Nope. Where am I going? This way. Okay. Oh shit!
I need to be healed.
Okay. 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 Going immune is cheating. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Critical damage detected.
Okay. I need more ammo.
Stopping their attacks.
Oh, jeez. Maybe I should have done this solo.
It is over, Descendant. But there is so much information that is hard to accept. This Al-Zarok is one thing. But Karel has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Okay. I'm not showing anything else here, so let's head to Albion. Right. Okay.
Karel, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code. And
Enough. Ironheart data must be inverted in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that. Understand my vision now, don't you?
of course, I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion.
Okay.
Kliphoff will engulf Increase. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Right.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
Okay. Alright. Scout rifle. Okay, so got that, right. I've got lots of different variants of it, so okay. It's got 3 different scout rifles, okay. That one can be junked. That one can be junked. It's got the highest. Okay. Oh. different. Actually, you know what? Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, I can't. Okay. Right. No, that one can go. Keep that one because it's the highest DPS. We've got one of those. That's going. Okay. Dismantle junk. Okay. Right. It's only 4,000. That's 8,000 though. That might be worth it. Okay. Okay. Right, no? Okay. Ah, okay. So, what have we got? Critical hit rate. Attack. Right, I need. Right. One fire in the firearm, critical rate plus 30. With the enhanced bullets, module for. Okay. Oh, it's already maxed out. Okay. Oh, but this isn't. When defeating an enemy inflicted with burn, inflicts burn on the other enemies in 4 meters. Yes, please. Okay. Ruffling reinforcement. Right, no. So that rifling reinforcement, right? That's probably not worth it on a shock. Oh, yeah, probably not worth it on a shotgun. I'm only put on 4 more anyway, so let's chuck in that. Oh, yeah, quick freezer. Speed. Reduced recoil is always good. Fire rate, accuracy. Oh wait, no, I can't fit that. Let's take off the fire enhancement. Oh wait, no, I can't because that's that one, right? Already got that. 6 points left. I've already got rifling. Better concentration. Got general rounds compulsive. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Shield 17. Okay. Oh, I've got a lot here. Okay. It's skill power I want, isn't it? Okay. Right. It's one of these, isn't it? So I've got shield enhancement, defense enhancement. No, thank you. So that can go. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's give that shield. That is the best I've got there. Okay, so for memory, okay, let's, yeah. Oh, processor. Okay. That's the best in slot there. Well, this is, yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've got anything unlocked here. No. Nothing here. Sentence skins, right. Got anything here? Ah. It's still showing. But it's showing nothing available here. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. It'll do. It'll do. Right. Where am I going? Mastery rank up. Mastery. Right. Right. Trying to remember all this stuff now. Okay. Alright. So capacity's up. Slots are up. Weapon mod, yeah. Okay. Oh. Right, I've got another 5 I can put in. Max MP. Max Def. Ah, that's 8 points, that's why I can't take it. Increase shield, heat antibody, shock punch, charge sub attack. Let's take that out. Technician, skill power modifier, fire resistance. Ah, that's going to be better. Right. Okay. What was it I had in there again? Okay, right. I didn't have anything in there, did I? Right. Okay. So skill extension, do I increase shield? Electric antibody, increase shield, it's the same. It's the same. Increase max HP, yes. I could probably do with that actually. Hmm. Right. Oh, we got another quest there. Alright. Talk to Nell. Got nothing else, have I? Nothing else is glowing. No. Okay. Well, before I go and do that, I'm going to take a very quick break. So if you guys want to grab yourselves a drink, use the toilet, have a smoke, get up and stretch your legs, do whatever it is you need to do, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright then, I am back. So let's continue on.
Were the commander's explanations confusing? Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results,
Right.
both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun.
Okay.
However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from Anais. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since.
Okay.
I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
Okay, Alzarok report.
What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds? What? Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost. You're annoying me.
Okay. You're a dick. Can I shoot him yet?
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Eamon had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information.
Okay.
For the properties of the Ironheart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected.
Ironheart inversion. The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion, prepare for intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily, and not just any.
Descendants, the Colossi are discerning Ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly, one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
Okay. Oh, I've already got one of those. That'll do. Let's go 5. Let's go 3. Do I have anything? 3. No. Back. Okay. I don't think there's anything I want. Oh, what we got? Oh. Okay. That'll do.
Have you completed preparations?
Okay. Okay, we'll go private. Hopefully I can do this privately. Oh. Alright. Let's load me in. Okay. Oh! Okay, she's immune. Okay. Oh, I've got to shoot the iron thing. Yes! Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Alright. Grab all my loot. That was easy enough, I suppose. Okay. Certainly easier than I was expecting. Let's go talk to him again.
Do you need information about the Colossus? Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible.
Okay.
Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an Ironheart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another Ironheart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me.
Okay. Alright.
I was wondering who it was. Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest after taking out that Colossus. Anyway, like I said over comms, we've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Alzarok was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements, and I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable, but I have no trouble trusting you. So, you in?
Yep.
I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready. It'll give Dr. Glay time to join us.
Okay. Alright. Okay, here. What did I get then? That's a tactical rifle. Okay. Oh, all right. Launcher. It's two launchers. So that. Okay. Confirm. All right. All right. Okay, I'll do. Oh, wait, no, I got a new reactor. Just not as good as what I've got. Okay, so auxiliary. Alright, sensor. Mark that as junk. Mark that as junk. Oh, that's new. Okay. Mark that as junk. What's this give me? MP recovery modifier, electrical resistance. Okay. Don't want that. I don't want to get rid of that. It's not. Yeah. I do want to get rid of that because that's a duplicate. Okay. Right. All right. Alright. Ooh, this looks new. They... Yes. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Alrighty then. Let's see what we've got here then.
You're here. I thought you'd be late. We've got a few things to do. We need to hurry.
What seems to be the problem? We've received operation details. The Ironheart pulse has supposedly been detected in this area, but it's impossible to triangulate since it's dispersed in several directions.
That's correct, Clay. I can feel it clearly, but it's hard for me to pinpoint its exact position. However, I can confirm it is in this zone.
Okay.
We were deployed here to find one thing, and now we also have to find the Ironheart. We'll have to look under every rock in Vespers.
Freyna and I were sent here to look for a group of Vulgus, who have stolen Arcane serum from Jaber and some other descendants. Freyna, Sharon, even I've already had my Arcane serum stolen by them once. Things will only get worse if we let them take any more of it.
Alright.
Those bastards. They satisfy their own desires by taking everything we humans have. They have to be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
If
That's
the
why I'm
Ironheart
here.
is underground, then it makes sense that we're detecting the pulse in multiple locations. Not only is 55% of the surface of Vespers composed of slickenside, but this zone has a high distribution of strange-looking rocks. It's also one of the few zones where there are Ancestors' ruins on the surface, and most of the Ancestors' ruins are built out of slickenside. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint the exact point of origin of the pulses. The characteristics of slickenside make it easier for pulses to pass through it, which means there's a higher probability of pulses being detected simultaneously from multiple directions.
When I analyze the strata, there are spaces that feel empty to me. They are most likely where the Ancestors' ruins can be found. All entrances to these spaces emit pulses of similar intensity. However, you will need to confirm in person whether these places are the correct paths to lead us to the Ironheart.
Okay.
In that case, we'll need to check all the places detected by the guide. There's no way the Vulgus didn't prepare for this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's spread out and find the entrance that leads underground. That'll split the enemy's attention, so it's a good tactical approach as well.
Freyna, I understand there are specialized drones that Albion has created to find the Ironheart.
That's correct. Enzo's sending the drones here shortly.
That is excellent news. Let's begin our search for the Ironheart in earnest.
Okay. I'll come back to that actually. It's good to know I can upgrade existing weapons. Right, alright. Hmm.
end zone. I have set coordinates for the scan drone.
Okay.
However, Volga's forces have been spotted in the area. If the drone is damaged, it may make this operation more difficult. We need you to eliminate all enemies within the operation zone. These ones may not pose much of a challenge, but another force is inbound. Prepare yourself.
We have guards stationed at the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. A high-level enemy has been detected. Prepare for engagement.
Target spotted. Danger assessment, normal. Defeating this Vulgus will force the enemy to retreat.
Okay.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job. These ones may not pose much of a challenge, but another force is inbound. Prepare yourself.
They have guards stationed at the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here.
Okay. Are they just repeating this same mission over and over?
Damn it. A high-level enemy has been detected. Prepare for engagement.
Okay.
Target spotted. Danger assessment, normal. Defeating this Vulgus will force the enemy to retreat.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job.
This is Blay. I've found something. Meet me at the Ruins Outpost.
Okay. 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 I need more ammo. Think. Oh, maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm okay. I'll go and shoot these. Okay. Quickly move on.
Hey there, Descendant. I'm Catherine Hill, a biotechnology researcher. You can call me Kate. Don't worry, I don't need anything special. I'm looking for samples from Order of Truth units. The good thing about the Order is that they have a high composition of organic matter, so it makes it easy to track biosamples. We might even be able to get data that can help us with tracking the Ironheart. If you could, I need you to help me collect biosamples from the Order of Truth. Although it pains me to say this as a bioengineer, we need to ignore ethics around how you collect samples from the Vulcans. Basically, eliminate them first, then collect the samples.
Okay.
Simple, right?
Oh, we're gonna get in close.
Descendant, an interrupter is trying to take... No! It's trying to steal the samples you collected. Destroy the interrupter!
Okay. So I'm being a bit quiet. This is okay, I can only pick up one at a time. That's great.
There's another interrupter. Protect the samples.
Okay.
Thanks, Descendant. I'll analyze this quickly and share the details with you.
Alright. Let's have a quick loot. And head on. Okay. Okay. There we go, there's the next one.
The scan drone has been successfully transferred. If you approach it,
Right.
recognize your receive and activate scanning operations.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive. I will analyze the geological
Okay.
data that has been collected and narrow the range of potential entrances.
Alright. Come on. Alright.
Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
Alright. Where to now? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No. Going the right way. This way. Right. Right. Okay. When it wants to load. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Neither of those as good as what I've got. Oh. Okay. There. What I've got's better. Okay. Confirm. Complete. It's a drop in, but it's more rounds per magazine, I think. Yeah. Yeah, let's give that a try. Got a whole bunch more stuff here. Okay. Alright, I see the outpost. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Okay, this doesn't have... Right, that's that. Hmm. Get rid of that. Okay. Toxic. Oh, wait, no. I've only got 6 points left. Fire enhancement will do. Where are we? Okay. Oh, wait, no. Ah. Okay, movement speed while aiming, weak point damage while aiming. No, I can't have those. But that can go there to save on that. 4-4. Lethal finisher. When firing the firearm, critical hit rate. When defeating an enemy with the enhanced bullets, module cooldown is minus 10 seconds. However, firearms base weak points damage is fixed at 100%. I don't actually think I want that. What else have we got? Yeah. Chill enhancement. Equal critical hit. That. I want rifling. Rifle reinforcement. There we go. Yeah, I do want that one. Oh, wait, no. That needs to go there. Critical hit rate will do nicely. And I've got 6 points left. Critical hit damage. There we go. That'll do. Yeah. reactors. At some point I do need to go through that and get rid of all the duplicates. Now we go. Slot is auxiliary power. So dismantle. Oh, I dismantled the wrong one. Oh well. Okay. I'll do. Actually. That's up in my crit rate. Battle aesthetics, battle aesthetics, battle aesthetics 3 or 4. Oh, wait. So I just need to get the battle aesthetics here. Right, okay. Okay. Ooh. Got some new modules. Defeat an enemy instantly recover 9% of max HP. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I don't need 2 HP. Alright. Alright, okay. That's just a better version. Actually, I could do that. Or, Okay. I'll do. For now. Okay.
Talk to me. This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gathered. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence, remnants of this war. We don't yet know why the Civil War happened. Albion collapsed as a result of the war, and this is the only surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor, Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guide, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Aceves.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go.
Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use.
I'll leave it to you then.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. Should anything happen to Freyna, please report immediately.
Alright, and with that, I am going to take another quick break. So if you guys want to grab yourselves a drink, use the toilet, have a smoke, get up and stretch your legs, do whatever it is you need to do, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alrighty then, I am back. So, yep, there's one straight there. Let's get this done. Okay. Where am I going? Over there.
Another wave of enemy forces is inbound. Watch out.
Okay.
Descendant, they aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging them in combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Cool. Where's the next closest? That one to my left. That one. Oops. That's not what I wanted.
Descendant, your timing is perfect. I need you to defend the equipment that has been installed. I've identified a biosignal at the back of the facility that seems to be expanding in real time. It could be a pathogen spread by the Order. Neutralizing pathogens becomes a lot easier if we know what we're dealing with. Protect the equipment until we can analyze it.
Kate, be sure to analyze data with me, too.
Of course. See, I can properly assist you now, Clay.
Okay. Where else is people? Okay. Where are you? Okay.
The figures are rising. Hang in there just a little
Okay.
longer.
Okay.
Well, they definitely know all the tunnels are connected underground, don't they? At this rate, Descendant, it'll be difficult for the equipment to pick up any useful data.
Right.
Projectiles neutralized.
Where are you?
Operation complete. Kate, don't forget to share the data. This is Glay to HQ in Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side?
It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together.
Alright. Where am I? Here, I need to get to there. Okay. Or not. Okay, I'm going backwards. I need to go this way. Yeah? Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Hey, Descendant. I heard Vulgus electrical equipment is obstructing the search operation.
Right.
Vulgus generators emit powerful static. That's probably what's getting in the way. There is a solution, of course. I'll tell you when I spot a unit which has a high voltage fuse. Then you just need to blow the circuits using the fuses.
Okay.
Unit with a fuse identified. Take it out.
Okay. Ah. On to the next one. Right.
Okay.
Second fuse reaction confirmed. All right, let's keep it rolling.
Okay.
How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased. The bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely viscous. So it's almost impossible to get rid of.
Okay.
The target has been eliminated, but we need to look for another entrance. We won't be able to use that one anymore.
Okay. Why can't I pick this up? Oh, inventory full. Okay. Alright. Assault rifle. Junked. Handgun. Junk. Junk. Actually. Yeah, that'll do. Submachine gun, fine. Machine gun, fine. Tactical rifle, fine. Beam rifle. No. Junk that one. Back to handgun. Junk that. Okay. Because that's level 28. I want to keep that. Junk that one. It's got lower DPS. Junk that. Oh, lots of launchers. Which one? Okay. Okay. Oh, where was it? Tactical rifle. There we go. Wait. Was it one of these? Beam rifle. Yeah, beam rifle's what I want to switch. Okay, and that can be junked. I can use that to upgrade this. Okay, level. No. Okay. Junk that. Okay. Confirm. Processor. Confirm. Okay. Where next? Where next? That'll do. Okay. Right. And okay. Type. That one, wasn't it? Yes. Oh. I can't. Okay. My bad. Where am I going now? There we go. Oh, right. Oh.
I was wondering who it was. It was you? You're here. It's a good thing I took this side. Neither you nor Glay would have lasted. Let's go find this entrance. Ugh, I thought I crushed the Order. They've just regrouped. They're so horrible and dirty.
Freyna,
we
don't know what?
All right. Hey, Kate. Can you hear me?
Huh? Freyna? Yes,
I hear you. What's happening? Anything I can help you with?
I overheard your comms with Glay. You're doing something with the fungus, right? If we collect enough fungi, will you be able to make an antidote or antibody that gives us immunity?
Of course.
Okay.
Although it may take some time, it's not impossible.
Great idea. Kate, if you have any questions during production, get in touch right away. And remember to be methodical. You make mistakes when you're rushing.
Wait, that was over 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Our objective is to secure as much fungi as possible. Let's hurry. If we have an antidote or antibodies that give us immunity, the mission will become much easier.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's head back this way. Okay, get that one done.
In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism, stored in Albion.
Okay.
After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Okay. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I'm just wasting ammo here. Got him. Alrighty then. Okay. Stop hiding from me!
Some bastard's been tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are gonna get very difficult for us.
Okay. Okay.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
So you're going to shoot the weak points on those ones. Fine. Okay. I've not done this one.
In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism stored in Albion.
I've just done this.
After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
Okay. No hiding. Okay. Okay.
Some bastard's been tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are going to get
Okay.
very difficult for us.
Run around, gobble this up quickly. Inventory's full again.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed.
Okay.
All we need to do now is wait. Using the material you gathered, I've made an antibody that gives immunity from the Order's most commonly used toxin. But because of time constraints, I haven't been able to conduct any formal clinical trials.
So we're the guinea pigs.
This will be an excellent opportunity, Kate. You'll be able to collect data on the side effects of the antibody on the Descendants.
Alright, those two can go. Can go. No, keep that one. No, that's the only hand cannon I've got. Fine. Shotgun. Okay. Okay. Right. So don't want to keep repeating those, so this way? Oh. Already done enough to come back. Okay. Okay.
Hi there. Do you have some... Glay, I don't think we should joke about it.
You sound just like Jin. Adorable. Thank you for your hard work. Don't worry, I know how capable you are.
Okay.
I heard you worked on my arcane neutralite.
You could...
What did you just...
yeah.
Do you know how...
Glay,
Yeah.
the Descent...
Lighten up, Glay. Thanks to Kate's efforts, we can continue with the operation.
Glay, this antibody will help you to stay strong for this operation. After all, it will give you immunity, and I've tested it on myself.
Let it go this one time. But never again, you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Kate. Really.
Now that everybody has the antibody, let's go get that Iron Heart. We can't let the Vulgus take this one too.
If everyone is ready, I will lead the way. Let us find the Iron Heart.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
They most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
Okay.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. A point of note, the RK corresponds to a single pattern, unlike the patterns of Descendant. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars.
Okay. Okay. Where are you?
If I compile all of the data we have gathered, there is a high probability that this is the tomb of one of the ancestors who died during the Civil War. The fact that they were laid to rest in such a deep location, either they were an ancestor of a high status, or they played an important role in the incident related to the Ironhearts. I've identified a Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It will likely contain information we need. We should investigate.
Okay. Right. Right.
The Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
I don't understand. The remains of an ancestor, a vault? What do you mean?
If the vault contains an Ironheart, it may have been placed there intentionally to prevent someone from claiming it. The reason the vault is extracting DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a bioscan.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault.
That's correct. He must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
Interferes with the sieve links. I'll restore the disrupted communications.
Okay.
Noise removal complete. Checking contents. Sender, Enzo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way to open the vault already? Damn it! We need to get to that vault.
Wait. We should secure the ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA, then we'll need that DNA as well.
Okay.
I have have disabled the Vulgus data repository for now.
Alright.
I have also collected the data formatted sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. I can't stand it when things go according to Morgan's plan. Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
Okay. Come on. Hiding is cheating.
Oh, how the weak struggle to define their purpose. Humans truly are foolish and arrogant. Have you not yet learned that you are merely sacrificial offerings for us? Consider this an honor. Your flesh and blood will be offered for their glory.
Oh, shit.
Shields are down. Need to be recharged.
Okay. Damn it!
No.
It's okay, my armor's coming back. My armor's coming back. Of course. This is ridiculous. Yep. He just summons AoE under my feet. So many ads.
I'll stop them.
Ah! Yep. That. Will you let me dodge? Jesus! You can't dodge. How am I supposed to dodge this? Fuck's sake. Okay.
Critical damage detected.
Just the summoning explosions under your feet thing is just fucking bullshit. So, hey, you want to aim? No, just take damage instead. I swear, it's every time I try to shoot, he summons those explosions under my feet, and that's it. Yep. And shotguns have fuck all ammo. Oh, you bastard! Let me fucking do something, Jesus!
Have been stabilized.
Oh,
Units return to Albion to prepare for the next operation.
Fucking hell. That was not fun. You know what? Just get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Clear out all that. Right, reactors. So I just junk everything that's lower than level 28. Right. Oh. Kick me out. Hey, genetic code. Thunder cage. Right, okay. Carry on. I need to clear up my inventory. Okay. Confirm. Right. That's duplicates. We get rid of that. Right. Yeah, I say I'm literally brand new, so I'm not even close to being built up. I've probably got what, about 10 hours in the game at the moment. Right. Yeah, I'm really not that great. Oh. Huh? Okay. Ah, I don't have the space for that. Right. No, it's still not enough. Right. Okay. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Right. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Right. Clear all those out. What am I after now? Battle Pass. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Got me a sword. Okay. I think I'll leave that until I know what I want to do with it. And I've got mail. Okay. Right. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that can go. Okay. That can go. Right. Right. Don't think I earned anything extra. No. Right. Yeah. I know. I broke stuff down. Right. Oh. Alright. Oh, it's getting on for 2 AM here, so I'm probably going to call it here. Actually, I need to... No, I don't. I don't do anything just yet before I go. So yeah, I'm probably going to call it... Well, I am going to call it here. Oh... Yeah, it's... I get why people like this game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It's just... Anyway, I'll be streaming again tomorrow with some Conan Exiles. Now I've got my Fallout 4 stream on Sunday. I've got my usual uploads coming out. So tomorrow's going to be Dawn of War Dark Crusade. So yeah, other than that, as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Obviously you all know how YouTube works, so until next time, goodbye.